Hello there, my name is Kaylee, aka Tots, and today we're going to be talking about religious disaffiliation. Religious disaffiliation is the act of leaving a faith or a religious group or community. I want to take a quick pause. I'm sorry if you hear any background noise, such as my mouse or my keyboard, because I know they are both very loud, and I apologize for that. I really like the sound of my keyboard. The mouse, it gets a little annoying sometimes, but what can I do? Now, to define religion, it is the belief in and worship of a superhuman power or powers, especially a god or gods. In a more simple way of explaining it is it's believing that there's just a higher power, something else out there that's controlling you in the world, or the creation of the world. That is what a lot of religions are based off of, is the creation. There are over 4,000 religions in the world currently, which is quite a lot. And the most well-known, such as Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, they all have a large population of people who follow them. Especially Christianity is very big in the world currently, being the most predominant religion. But Christianity, I'm going to make its own video on that and its own branches. Because Christianity is a widespreading tree. But now back onto our talk about religious disaffiliation. This is also known as apostasy. Comes from the Greek word apostasia. I might be saying that wrong. That's my bad. And it's the formal disaffiliation from abandonment of or renunciation of a religion by a person. Now, the reason why I'm talking about religious disaffiliation is I want to talk to you all about whether it's okay or not. Now, there are some religions that are more strict on leaving than others are, and there are some that are more focused on keeping you there for as long as possible. But religion is your own world to explore, and it's your own place to decide what you want to believe in and what you want to do. Personally, I think the religion I grew up as is not what I believe in currently. But I'm not going to go into detail about that because that's me, that's personal. But there are problems with religious disaffiliation, especially if you grow up in a tighter-knit community that sees religious disaffiliation as an awful thing. You can be outcast, you can be hurt, you can even die in some cases. And sometimes religious disaffiliation comes from what your religion has done for you. Such as religions not allowing divorce, or seeing divorce as a big time bad thing. A lot of people end up leaving churches because of that and leaving religious establishments. But it's okay to explore on your own, see what else there is out there. Just because you're not welcome in one religion doesn't mean you're not going to be welcome to all religions. Each person's different in their own beliefs. Each person has a different mindset and a different set of morals and values. And life morals depend on how you grew up, what you've been taught your entire life. But those things change. They change over time. And you may see that the religion you followed from birth till now isn't what you believe in anymore and what you see as you. But I want to talk about certain cases of religious disaffiliation that aren't exactly just leaving the church and finding a new one. This is gonna be brought into the Christianity talk, in which you leave one religion to form a new one. This is very prominent in the Protestant Reformation, when Martin Luther decided he had enough of the Catholic Church. There were things he didn't like about it. And guess what formed? Lutheranism. And things like that are okay too. Now, you can also not associate yourself with the religion. You can have your own set of beliefs and say you're religious, but you're not a certain religion. Like, say, I believe in the Christian God, but I don't see myself in any church. I don't see myself in the Catholic Church. I don't see myself in the Protestant Church. I can still say either I'm a Christian or I'm a religious person. Or if you don't want, people to know that, like, you believe in a certain set of values, you could just say, yeah, I'm religious. But there are cases where it's very unsafe to go against your religion. There are people out there and countries out there and that just don't take religious disaffiliation well. And one thing I really have to say is know your community. Know if it's safe or not to be open about religious disaffiliation. I don't want anyone who listens to this to end up getting hurt because someone on the internet is saying it's okay. It's not always okay to just be open about it. You have to protect yourself. You have to know if you have the potential of dying because of what you believe in. And sometimes you can get out of those situations by moving away. Sometimes there's not a possibility of you leaving and going somewhere new. But your own personal beliefs can still be yours. Your brain it's in your head, and you know what you believe in. Well, sometimes it can be very complicated to know what you believe in, but you know what I mean. But promise me that you will all stay very safe and really, really know if it's okay. There are places out there that can really help you leave your religious community and help you start a new life away from certain communities that don't take religious disaffiliation that well. But I want to let you all know that. And remember, religion is yours. It is your belief and your choice what to believe in and what not to believe in. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.